Good morning, good morning. This is on Spot Auto Care. I'm about to make a video on the how to replace an EGR on a 2004 Ford Freestar with the 4.2 liter. And let me show you where I'm at right now. Let me show you the Freestar first. They don't make many videos of this, so what do you call it? That's why I decided to make this video, because people like me couldn't find a video on how to do it, so I'm going to teach you how to do this one. I'm not sure if many people are aware of doing it, but they did a mess on it. I replaced it with the new one and threw out a code, so I'm going to replace it with this new one that's over here. This new one came in. I bought it, ordered it on eBay. The reason I ordered it on eBay was because you can't find it at the Ford dealership, and what do you call it, the auto parts store don't sell it because they don't make this vehicle no more, so they stopped making them. So anyways, to be able to start off with, I normally take this map sensor. I loosen up this map sensor off right here because I got in my way, and then the EGR plug as well right here, and kind of got those wires out of the way a little bit. Well, you got to use that, and also this other one right here. You have to be real careful right here. Put it out gently. Put the phone down for a little bit. Give me a second if I can find a spot for it. If not, I'm gonna have to use a screwdriver. Man, those mosquitoes, they don't respect you no more. There you go. About to kill that one. So anyways, I got all this thing. The reason I have replaced the EGR with the new one was because some other mechanics, they had broken this little piece right here, and I replaced with the new one. Thought it would fix the situation for a little bit, but no, it triggered the check engine light. So you got all your plugs off, the two little hoses, and now you got to remove this nut right here. It takes, I think, a 25 millimeter wrench. I don't have a 25 millimeter wrench. What I did, I used a monkey wrench to loosen it up. Kind of damaged the deal a little bit, but I was able to loosen it up. See how I damaged it a little bit? But I was able to loosen it up. There's that freaking mosquito right there. See him? Well, not no more. So you pull that out, and then there's two 10 millimeters down there. You can't really see too well. You got to remove those. Once you remove those, it'll be easier for it to come out. So I got to go to my red purse, well, my money bag, and look for 18 millimeter, which I already have set up, and an extension because the position it's in. So put everything together right quick. Might not need that long of extension, but we'll find out. Yeah, maybe so. I don't have a helper right now, so my helper's asleep. So let me see. Yep, there it is. So already I took it off. It's not extremely tight, you know what I mean? And this EGR comes with, the new one comes with two new, let me put the phone down for a little bit, two new gaskets. So when I remove that one, I'm gonna have to replace that. The gasket is behind the EGR valve. You got to be careful because sometimes you drop these two tins and you have to hunt for them. But the good thing is the new one came with two new screws. But that's not the point. The point is you don't really want to drop them either. Like every other mechanic puts their screws on top of the wiper. I don't know if it's only me, but I know I see quite a bit of people do that, and I picked up that habit. So 10 millimeters not coming out that easily. On the other side, I don't want you hate it with something, you lose the tools you're working with, but then you find them. So there's that gasket right there, already sagging, begging to come out. You see it? Right there. Right there. So you gotta take that tin out. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna lose that little deal because I'm using one hand. Put your handy dandy tools back in there. I should have got a mosquito on my forehead. Sorry about that, guys. Don't mean to interrupt about the stupid mosquitoes. Well, there's the other tin. And now let's take the EGR out of the... There's the gasket I was telling you about. And there it is. I got this one at the local junkyard and I guess it wasn't worth it. There's no other gasket, so let's go get the new EGR valve. And I'm gonna stop for right now while I get everything set up and put part 2 in a minute. Just to give me a few minutes, which is also you gotta make sure that they are the same. Practically the way the prongs are on inside. This part set up on it the same way. The hose that comes on it. This part right here. So I'll be back with part 2.